I'm going back through my over 800 game Xbox library in order to get the hardest achievements in some of my favourite games. Today, we're diving into... Splinter Cell was responsible for introducing me, and many others, to the stealth game genre back in the early 2000s. Sneaking around in the dark like my stepdad was a lot of fun, but also painfully difficult. So as you can imagine, when it comes to achievements, Splinter Cell has a handful of pretty brutal ones to earn. None harder than getting Ubisoft to make another game in the franchise. Today I'll be diving into Blacklist's hardest achievement for completing the campaign without killing anyone as Sam Fisher. Now it's important for you to remember the part where it says, as Sam Fisher, because that will come into play later in the video. Oh, and I'll also be doing it on perfectionist difficulty, meaning I was going for the 2 hardest achievements in one playthrough. A decision which in retrospect was an awful idea. That's getting way ahead of ourselves though. We need to go back to the prologue, where our boy Vic crashes our helicopter like he has the 2008 MVP in the back. I quickly remember to switch to non-lethal, knock out some folk, and slip through the rest of the mission like a ghost. Okay, so maybe not quite like a ghost, because the AI have eyes in the back of their head on perfectionist difficulty, but I did figure out something that would be very useful for the entire playthrough, which is that if you run into a cutscene, all is forgiven and the enemies forget you were even there. In said cutscene, we find a dude on the floor bleeding out, and he's all like, "You can't stop the Blacklist. Grenade!" What is the Blacklist? Who is the Blacklist? How is the Blacklist? Well, we form a team of ragtag misfits to answer all those questions. And our first step to figuring all this out is visiting Benghazi, where I get acquainted with the local culture. Meat. We slip off into a bathroom, where I was hoping to find your dad handing out wristies, but what actually happened got me much more aroused than he ever could.
Told you this would get messy.
Oh god, hearing that noise just gives me a semi. Suited and booted, it was time to really start the challenge of these achievements, as I had to extract a hostage from the building. My non-lethal equipment was a stun gun and fists, which weren't too bad if there were just a couple of enemies. It all gets more complicated, however, when there's multiple enemies in a small space. So that's when it's best to remember to be energy efficient. That's right. Turn off the lights like we're about to do missionary, save on the electricity bill, and also make it harder for enemies to spot you when you're sneaking around. Sam Fisher, assassin, father, friend, and environmentalist. So there I go, sneaking and choking until I reach the hostage room, where I have to figure out how to take out 4 of these dudes without meeting my end. I used my big brain to lure out one by kicking a door and choking him, but my big brain would then shrink to a small brain as I went to use my tip from earlier and turn off the light, but I accidentally opened a door, exposing myself like my overconfident Eastern European neighbour after his morning shower. Alright, Sam, improvise. Flashbang, fuck it, flashbang, through the door! No. How long does a smoke grenade last for? Guess we'll find out. Oh no, where am I? Bop! Bop! There's the last guy. Bop! Ow! I didn't realize I could fight back. Ow! Ow! So stop! Knock you out. Okay, mission successful. Rescue this dude.
It's not him.
Oh, alright, so the hostage isn't who we were looking for, but Sam just leaves him there dead. We could have at least exchanged insurance details for the damage we did to his apartment. So the rest of the level we were hunting for our real target, and this is where things would go from slightly stressed to butt-clenching anxiety. Sam, you didn't hide that very well, mate. The body's supposed to go in the bin. What? Where did you come from? Bob and weave, Sam, bob and weave. Oh, damn it! That's better. There you go. He's not obvious at all with his foot sticking out the top of here. No, 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 no. Ah! Go, Sam. Leave, Sam. No, I'm not here. Leave, Sam. Leave, leave, leave. Bro, I know you're old, but can you not jog a little bit faster, please?
Max time, you running too damn slow.
Speed up. Oh. Whoops. Oh, I was meant to gently open it. I pressed the wrong button. Bye-bye. Wait, surely that kills him. Ah, never mind. I'll think about it later. Goodbye. Nah, he's definitely dead. God damn it! If I just go quick, I don't really think it'll matter. I'm leaving a trail. It's all good, because we're gonna leave. And then I'll go see a thing. Let's go! Ooh, what was that? Who turned off the light? Me, bitch. Just pop him in the bathroom. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Keep digging. Good boy. When we find our boy, he's getting his nipples zapped, but this is a judgment-free zone. He can do what he chooses with his free time. So I take out a few guys and have to guide him out of the building using my stun gun, and despite the odds being stacked heavily against me, I surprisingly managed to pull this off first try. In the van he goes like a kid looking for candy, and with a grand total of 0 kills, the first mission was a success. The next mission sends us to another deserty Middle Eastern country America is trying to go to war with. We do the sneaky sneak until we find this dude, where we're met with the option to kill or spare. I can't kill anyone. Spare. I don't remember there being decisions like that where you can decide who to kill or who to not kill or... Oh, okay. Well, never mind. My decision meant nothing. The rest of the mission was pretty easy because I decided to employ this new strategy I like to call running for my fucking life. Eventually I come across an executed US Marine with a video camera set up next to him. Unfortunately, there's no wholesome family videos on here, but it does reveal who the leader of the Blacklist is. None other than Arabic Andrew Tate. With the leader of the Blacklist now known, our mission was to catch
And compromise to a permanent end.
Arabic Andrew Tate, whose real name is Sadiq, so we're going to call him that from now on. So we head off to a mall in Chicago because Sam needs a couple of last-minute gifts for his daughter, and conveniently there's a hostage situation, which apparently is a tongue twister for me to say. Hostage situation. Inconveniently, this mission required real skill and actual brain power, two things I am severely lacking. So I proceeded to spend the next 30 minutes getting backshot while Christmas music was playing in my ears. Fuck! Yo! It's okay, Sam, just hide in the dark. See, you don't want to come this way. You don't want to come this way. You don't want to come this way. Trust me, mate, you don't want to come this way.
I'm blind in my left eye.
Okay, just don't look in this corner.
As a matter of fact, I can't even see you, sir.
Thank you. Really appreciate that. We're good as long as you don't look up. Yeah, that's it, guys. Coordinated patterns. Back to back. Oh, for fuck. Alright, I'm out. Through the door, Sam. No, don't jump up, Sam! Go through the door! Through the door! Bash it open! You saw nothing! You saw nothing! Get in the vent, Sam. Close the vent, Sam. So we save them all hostages. Woo! By which I mean we don't actually save them, and I make my way to the sewer. Down in the sewers, I would actually have my hardest moment in the game yet. A battle with my own morality. The urge to chuck him in the water right now, I really want to, but I believe that would count as a kill. Oh god, I have this burning urge inside me to just chuck him in the water. Woo! Okay, big guy. Hello, big guy. Well, right, so Samuel, what are we gonna do? It's not that! Not that! Oh, well, this guy's probably dead now. I mean, I didn't kill him, so it's not my fault. This is still a 0 kills playthrough, alright? You guys killed him. Okay, it's alright, that's stupid. That's fine, that's stupid. See, look at that, drop down. Easy. Sam, what are you doing stabbing him? Do you not know this is a kill this playthrough? So it turns out the bad mall guys are infecting the water supply with chemicals that will make everyone who drinks it into League of Legends players. So we have to stop this before it's too late. Not only did I have to disable both poison devices down here without being seen, but I also had to do it in under 10 minutes. For this challenge, I was going to need a new way of thinking. I was going to need to deploy a tactical masterclass. So I went with a strategy that I'm calling the acting like I belong here. You know what? I'm just gonna confidently walk on through. I see I see a couple people around it, no biggie, save all that. Hurry up, Sam, and dip. Confidence worked. I'll try that again for the next one. Whoa! I am here, but I am one of you. I am meant to be here. Just stroll on through like we belong here. Maybe knock this guy out, and just keep strolling. Don't climb in the water, Sam! Disable the bomb, brother. Oh, alright. Piece of cake, done that in under 2 minutes.
Everyone, spread out and search.
They found the bodies! Through the door, Sam, through the door, through the door. Yeah! Smooth as a duck. I don't know what smooth as a duck means, but smooth as a duck. After saving Chicago like Jordan in '95, it was time to head off to Paraguay to kidnap some guy from the comfort of his own home because he has info on the blacklist. I'm at a place called the See You Dad, which is funny because I have not seen my dad since I was like 4. This guy's mansion was really nice, but it would suck having patrols outside 24/7. I mean, they may protect him, but they also invade his privacy. Imagine never being able to curl up and have a post-fap cry without the concern of somebody looking through your window. If you've learned anything watching this playthrough, it's that I'll get spotted pretty quickly. But don't worry, I'll execute the tactic from earlier where I just run to a room, wait for the heat to die down, and enter the cutscene. Some will call this a bitch tactic, and to that I say, yes, you're right. I might get the achievements at the end of this playthrough, but my god, I will not deserve them. Once inside the mansion, we blow a hole in this dude's panic room and interrupt his One Piece binge sesh. Sam's all like, give us the info on Sadiq, big man, and he's like, yeah, no worries, G. Just get me out of here safely, because now for some reason there's people coming to kill me. I'm pretty sure when I breached his safe room that I went the loud way, and there's a quiet option that you can also do to enter there, so now the game thinks I want to go guns blazing, so I'm being rushed by sweaty Warzone players. I made this way harder for myself than it needed to be, which is missions, basically just my whole life to be honest. Even when I think I'm safe and I make it down to the docks, I still have to defend myself from one more onslaught, using nothing but the few taser rounds I have left, and Bill Cosby's favourite item to bring on a date, a couple of sleep darts. Why does every mission end with me in a shit show? So the geezer we kidnapped gives us some info on Sadiq's whereabouts, which means it's time for me to head home. Because he's in London. Obviously, in London it's raining, so let's hope Sam brought his waterproofs with him, as catching a cold right now would not be ideal. I see the cityscape and give a salute to my home, where there's multiple stabbings a day, the economy is falling apart, public transport is about as useful as a wet towel, and no one actually wants to be there. Ah, London. The only thing more insulting than the current state of London is the British accents that the voice actors attempted. I don't even know if I want to call it an attempt.
It's slippery up here, mate. A little wind, I'm taking flying lessons.
I'll make sure Sadiq's and splash to your family. Don't hear me complaining none.
That's because you're too dumb to know you're screwed. Who's going to come over the roof to us on a night like this?
So this mission was pretty standard Splinter Cell stuff, and nothing too challenging really happened. We found out the Blacklist is shipping dangerous chemicals, probably to release them somewhere. Sam was in contact with said chemicals and started to feel like one of Bill Cosby's dates. Sadiq is actually here, and he's taken advantage of us while we were sleeping, but our boy Briggs saves us before he can slip that bald little head anywhere it shouldn't be. Sam and Briggs then escape the warehouse, where Briggs proved to be a little bit less useful, but eventually we made it out. After recovering from date night, Sam would head off to Iran in an attempt to stop a war breaking out between them and the US, as the US is getting a pretty itchy trigger finger because it's been 5 minutes since they bombed a village in the Middle East. The beginning of the mission was pretty simple, as I shadowed a general around the place until he inevitably betrayed me, and suddenly I had more heat than my girlfriend sleeping next to me. I died a handful of times, but the most interesting part of the entire mission was where I was escaping the building, and I executed what at this point is surely becoming known as the Voiy Special. Oh Christ. Oh, big boys. They don't take too kindly to Bill Cosby gas. No, I'm just gonna have to be a ghost here. I'm in the shadows. Hey, look at that. I'm just gonna sneak right through. You have no idea I'm here. Open the door, Sam. Go, 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 go. And then I thought I would do it one more time just to close out the mission. Do you know what? I don't reckon I am here. Nah, do you know what? I'm not here. I'm like actually not here. There's no need to get the dogs out. I'm not here. No, I'm just gonna throw a smoke. And you don't see me. I'm gone. Lightning McQueen, I'm out there. Run, Sam, run. No, please, please, please. Bubble weave, bubble weave. And the cutscene saves me again. God, every mission ends in an absolute shit show, but I still somehow squeeze out of there. Next up, we'd be back in the US, as that chemical weapon from earlier had made its way from London all the way to Philadelphia, much like the British soldiers during the late 1700s. So this mission would be split into two parts, one part playing as Sam Fisher, disabling bombs, and the second part playing as Briggs, also disabling bombs. The big difference being the Briggs part was in first person, and after double checking I wasn't voiding the achievement, complete the single player campaign without killing anyone as Sam Fisher, I was able to let go of a little bit of pent up frustration I had from not being able to kill anyone this entire time. I don't know how I've fluked half the stuff I have in this place. Ah! Oh my fucking god. Oh god, that felt good. After the sweet release of a little bit of game ending, we were back with Sam on a train to hunt down an engineer. From my knowledge, this was supposed to be a pretty hard part, but aside from dying a few times, I really didn't think it was that bad. The only struggle really was my own stupidity getting in the way once again. When we did eventually catch up to the engineer, he has a hostage, and a police officer arrives on the scene. Imagine my shock when the United States police officer discharges his firearm, killing the man without trying to negotiate anything first. So with our intel now dead, we had to get a little creative. Sam headed off into a US prison camp where there was someone there with more Blacklist intel. We find him pretty quick, slap him about a little, and then have to escape the prison. The first part of this was really fun, as it was like a bare bones experience with no night vision goggles, no weapons, and no gadgets. We literally had nothing extra to help us. The only good thing about being in this orange jumpsuit was it was very freeing for my balls, as I had no penis cup protector straddling them. A fun mission, but not really a struggle in any way. And you may notice that's becoming a bit of a pattern the last few missions. I've been completing most of them without much trouble. I thought I had just gotten really good, I'd learned the mechanics, I'd outsmarted the AI, and maybe I'd exploited the game's systems a tiny bit. Well, all that confidence was about to be undone by the next mission. And the most painful thing is, it was the sure shortest, most simple mission in the entire game. We're on our plane about to take off as we get ambushed. All I had to do was sneak around the back of the enemies and take them out using my hands and stun gun. It sounds simple enough when you put it like that, but it wasn't so simple when you factor in that the stun gun only had 6 bullets, or stuns, or AA batteries, I don't really know what they put in stun guns. Along with the fact that the enemy seemed to have 100 awareness on Skyrim, and the fact that more kept spawning behind me over and over and over again. This was entirely miserable. No, 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 no. Fuck! What? Come on, dude, he just fucking hit me with an elbow. Fuck, dude! He's never turned around before, suddenly. Whoop. Fuck this, I'm standing up. Thought we were gaming before, now we're truly gaming. Come on, dude! Sam, what are you doing, bro? Trying to knock someone out and he's there like fucking fiddling with someone's dead body, bro. Okay, I have 2 shock bolts left. I think there's 3 left. Okay. Alright, I think I might be on the last guy. Don't choke it, I've got 1 bullet left. Okay. I already thought he was going to see me, he was going to do that stupid ass headbutt thing, and I was going to be there fighting him for ages and then get killed. Christ. Nightmare. With 2 missions left, it was time to get down to business and stop the Blacklist. The second to last mission was once again a lot of fun. It felt like a classic Splinter Cell setup and execution, having to use the shadows to my advantage and getting into combat being a terrible idea. There wasn't really much to highlight for the video though, apart from this moment. God damn! That poor guard, bro. He's just standing there taking minimum wage trying to feed his family and he takes a walkie-talkie to the jaw. So with that, the final mission was upon us. Sadiq had control of a bunker in Denver and planned to set off his chemical weapons if we didn't step in and stop him soon. Denver was freezing, so naturally I had to put on the furry cup protector for my balls to stop from any testicle frostbite. The opening was a lot of fun, with a sprinkle of me being a dumbass. Why did I do that? Oh my, how many times can George fuck this up by pressing the wrong button? And a sprinkle of me making lots of noises as I attempted to dodge lasers, Mission Impossible style. Oh my god. My luck during this run needs to be studied. Okay. And of course, executing one last Voiy special for good measure. Oh, I'm stressed right now. I tried it. I really tried it. Go, Sam, go! Go, Sam, go, this might still work! Get the fuck out! Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, fuck me, this is a cupboard. This is a cupboard! I thought this might be the other way around! Oh my god, it is. It's a vent. Once again, I make it by the hair on my crack. Ooh, hello. Okay, I did this just to fuck it all up. Oh, it's a drone! Get in the vent, get in the vent. Open the vent, open the vent, open it! Get it in, Sam! Why are you closing it, bro? When I'm not getting blown up by drones, I'm disabling all of the security on the building and installing a virus that will shut down the vents so the chemical weapons would be ineffective. Once that was all done, Briggs would pretend to be Sam, tricking Sadiq and getting himself in a room with the Secretary of Defense. This secretary is about to transfer some important files to Sadiq that would doom us all, so Briggs has to take action. With that being said, it still caught me off guard just how far he went to make sure Sadiq didn't get his hands on those files. Ooh. Grab the Secretary of Defense. Do it, Briggs. Huh? Exercise 5th freedom. Yo, what the fuck? No! As a last resort, Sadiq would lead everyone outside, and Sam, being the fishy man he is, would also disguise himself as a soldier, ready to take out Sadiq. We had snipers on the buildings ready to take out everyone as they walked outside, and it was just left for Sam and Sadiq to settle things once and for all, and for me to pop my glorious achievements. Not before I could fuck it up one last time though. Whoa, whoa. Bop! Ow, ow, ow. Stop with the knees, dude. I just shot him in the chest. It feels like I'm the one who just got shot in the chest. Oi, you bald little prick, get off me. Stop it, stop hitting me. No. Ouch, my karambit. Paid a lot of money for that. Oh. Hey? I thought that was part of it all. Oh, and it resets me here! Second time round, I would actually succeed at the quick time event, immobilizing Sadiq in the snow. Once again, I could exercise my 5th freedom, expecting Sadiq to meet the same fate as the old dude from earlier. But no, Sam drops the knife and says to Sadiq that it's all about love, not war, brother. No kill option engaged. And 4th echelon officer. We did it! I was so scared I would have fucked up somewhere and accidentally killed someone and completely forgotten about it. My Twitch is GeorgeVoiy if you want to go follow me over there and see some of these achievement runs live. These 2 achievements were a lot of fun to go for together, and it really just reminded me of how much I actually miss Splinter Cell. If you want to see something that was not very fun to go for, you can click the Evil Within 2 video that's popping up on your screen now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you all. Shameless Twitch plug. Follow me over there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.